please join me in thanking Evan, Kevin, Hans, and the rest of the Energy Impact Partners team, the sponsors of today's Clean Energy Showcase, for being our co-sponsors. Thank you for EIP. Well, I got to say that last session on the role of electricity in helping decarbonize the rest of the economy seemed like a great way to wrap up today's Clean Energy Showcase. And I think, as Kevin just said, what an afternoon, as Evan just said, what an afternoon we've had. You know, we started by looking at the big picture and the roles that these new innovative technologies and policies can play in helping advance our clean energy economy and what role they're going to play in helping us move forward. And then we had a chance to dive in with a little more detail into some of these nuclear and hydrogen, storage, and some of the other technologies. And then we were able to see some of the newest technologies with some of the hands-on demos, both up here on stage and on the film. And of course, today is just the beginning, right? This is the kickoff to the convention. We're going to be exploring a lot of these themes, a lot of these technologies over the next couple of days as a part of EEI 2022. And I just mentioned on that front, our opening keynote segment tomorrow features EEI Chairman for now probably 13 more hours, Jerry Anderson from DTE, and he'll be having a fireside chat with two of the leading thinkers in this space, Jason Bordoff from Columbia University and Megan O'Sullivan from Harvard. I can tell you that is going to be a fascinating conversation. It's going to happen at just about 9 o'clock on the dot, so don't be late tomorrow. You'll really want to catch that. It's a great session. They're going to be talking about the war in the Ukraine and the possibilities that might open for some type of a grand bargain on climate change. And then tomorrow still, we'll explore electric transportation throughout the day with a number of different segments, and right back here in the hub tomorrow afternoon for electric vehicles and electric technologies. And of course, there's a whole fleet of them outside that you'll have a chance to explore. And then on Wednesday, we'll hear from Energy Secretary Granholm, and we'll have breakout sessions on hydrogen and on the IIJA, or the bipartisan infrastructure law. So as you can tell, there's a whole lot more to come, and we're just getting started. I'd like you to also join me in thanking all of our speakers, all of our panelists, all of our demonstrators of the technologies. We really appreciate all of you coming to Orlando to share those stories and highlighting some of the exciting developments going on in our industry. And finally, I'd like to thank all of you for sticking with us throughout the afternoon, for being here, for being a part of this, for showing your attention. And really, I think it's been a fascinating afternoon. And I'm sure you noticed that many of these themes built upon themselves, and of course, not unintentionally. And I think there's a lot more to explore over the next couple of days. This is an exciting area, clean energy in the electric industry. It's a fascinating time, a fascinating set of topics, and I think we heard this morning, right, or earlier on, really right now, potentially on the brink of a once-in-a-lifetime set of opportunities to really perhaps completely revolutionize how we produce and consume energy. That's pretty mind-boggling when you think about it, and as Michael said, from technologies we're currently using that were invented 100 years ago, who knows what the next 20 years, the next 10 years may hold for completely flipping that and moving into brand new technologies. And so I do have one last piece of good news. It turned out, because all of you stayed here and we're such a great audience, Tom Kuhn has waived the quiz that Ralph threatened to throw at you. So you can still remember Z-pinch and SMRs, but you don't have to worry about that. And I do encourage you to join us at 5:30 for our opening reception at Highball and Harvest. That's next door at the Ritz-Carlton. So I really hope you can join us there. It's that way. Really hope you can join us there. Really hope you can join us tomorrow and Wednesday for the rest of EEI 2022. Thanks, everybody, and have a great afternoon. Really appreciate it.